This presentation is brought to you by Liberty Medical, helping you to manage your diabetes and get the supplies and support you need so you can live a better life.
Good morning. I'm Wilford Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes. Actually, about diabetes and how it's affected me in my life. I'll start when I was first diagnosed. I was scared to death. I was experiencing symptoms that were strange and unfamiliar to me. For instance, I had an unquenchable thirst. My tongue felt like a horseshoe rasp. I was losing my vision. I was losing my energy. I was getting up every 15 or 20 minutes all through the night, so I wasn't getting any rest, and as a result of all these things, I lost all my energy. And I was scared. Man doesn't like to admit he was scared, but I truly was. I wasn't afraid to die. I knew that was coming to all of us. But what I was afraid of was that I might have to live a long time feeling like I felt. And I really wasn't interested in that. So finally, at the urging of my family, the ones who loved me the most, I went to see a doctor. And he explained things to me in a language that I understood. And I think the most important thing he said to me was, Wilford, if you want to get better, I'm going to give you a few things to do. And the more attention you pay to these things and the more diligent you are, the faster you'll get better and the better you'll feel. And ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly the way it's been. Through the years, the closer I've paid attention to the instructions of my doctor, the better I feel. Now, I'm not perfect. And I've slipped up, and I've eaten ice cream and apple pie, and I've done things I shouldn't do. But I want to tell you, when I don't eat apple pie, and I don't eat ice cream, and I eat the foods that I'm supposed to eat, and I do my exercises, and I take my medicine, and I do the procedures that I was instructed to do, I do feel better. I would encourage all of you to find a doctor that you trust and understand. I'm not doing it without help. I'm surrounded by people who love me, who care for me, and who want me to feel better. Now, one of the things I've learned to do is laugh at myself, kind of loosen up, kind of relax about the whole thing. You know, having type 2 adult onset diabetes is not the worst thing in the world. People do learn to live with this. And along the trail, you're going to find some things that you ought to be laughing at. So I would encourage you, loosen up. There's a line in a song, forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Laugh all your cares away. You know, it's not a bad idea once in a while. I guess at this point, I want to tell you about an affiliation that I formed along the way, along my path of recovery, if you will. I was very, very fortunate to be engaged by a company, Liberty Medical, and myself and my best friend and partner, Dick Richards, have over the years been able to help produce commercials or ads or endorsements, whatever the name you want to give them. And in doing so, we've put out some information that's invaluable to diabetics. Liberty Medical is a company that's staffed with people that are willing to talk to you about your situation, that are willing to help you in your dilemma. And it is a dilemma, ladies and gentlemen. When you're first diagnosed, you'll have a myriad of questions. And what we will do is help you find solutions to these problems, answers to these questions. I like to say we will help you go where we have been, and in doing so, you'll find that life has some wonderful things to offer you. there are so many new ways for you to treat your diabetes. There are more people qualified today to help you and give you accurate and valid information than there were 30 years ago. The comparison is unreal. In closing, I would simply like to say to you, do the best you can with what you got, and be thankful that you're in no worse shape than you are. And if you'll obey these simple rules and do these simple things, I promise you, you'll feel better. See if I'm not right. Thanks for your time. Have a good day.